Welcome back to the channel, guys, and the next club that we'll speak about in this new series is Celtic. After a very disappointing league campaign last season, a new era at the club has started, with new coach Ange Postecoglou taking over as manager. There are also changes in the Celtic board, with Peter Lawwell retiring from his role as chief executive and is now replaced by the former Scotland Rugby chief operating officer Don Mackay. The Celtic supporters will be expecting much better performances from their team, as they were bitterly disappointed for what they saw last season. Without further ado, I'm Kyle Murphy and welcome back to this season.
Coming home, rolling down the London road. Here I'll never be alone with the Celtic road.
As previously mentioned, Celtic were under a new manager, with Australian Ange Postecoglou coming from Japanese side Yokohama F. Marinos. Despite being regarded as one of the best managers to come out of Australia, media and fans around Scotland weren't so keen on the appointment, with many unsure whether he would be a success at Celtic or would become the next Pedro Caixinha. However, Postecoglou has been given rave reviews from many journalists and fans from both Australia and Japan on just how good a coach he can be and how he can transform a club into a greater one. This has helped ease the Celtic support, with many now having faith in their new manager and prepared to give him time. Due to the ongoing COVID pandemic, Postecoglou hasn't had a chance to bring his own backroom team to Parkhead, and so is currently working with current coaches John Kennedy and Gavin Strachan for the upcoming season. With there being a huge appointment coming into the club, there's also a huge outgoing, with Scott Brown leaving the club after 14 years. The Celtic captain of 11 years joined up with former teammate and new manager of Aberdeen, Stephen Glass, to become the new assistant coach while also having a playing role. Brown leaves Celtic after a very successful period where he managed to win 10 Scottish Premiership titles, 6 Scottish Cups and 6 League Cups. Not only that, but he was also named PFA Scotland Player of the Year twice during his stay at Celtic. He leaves the club as a Celtic legend and will always be in the mind of the Celtic support. Taking over as captain of the club will be Callum McGregor, who's been at the club since he was 7 and has become a Celtic Park favourite. He will be hoping that he can captain his team to try and take Rangers off their mantle as champions and stop them from making it 2 in a row. Celtic have made some new additions to their squad, with defender Osaze Urhoghide come from Sheffield on Wednesday and winger Leo Abada joined from Maccabi Petah Tikva. Also joining Celtic is Japanese striker Kyogo Furuhashi from Vissel Kobe, currently the top scorer in the J League right now, and to replace outgoing Chris Ferraya is Swedish centre-back Carl Starfelt, who joins from Rubin Kazan. I feel that Celtic still need to make some more signings if they want to challenge Rangers to win the title this season.
And they gave us James McGrory and Paul McStay. They gave us Johnson, Tully, Murdoch, Golden Hay.
I still feel Celtic have a great squad and there's no doubt they can win the league this year, but whether they will win the league is a different question due to how strong the current Rangers side is, and they'll be wanting to build on their unbeaten league season, which never saw them win the title. I think that Celtic will push Rangers to their limit this year and could even potentially push them to the last day. However, I predicted Celtic to finish second due to the fact that there's still a lot of hard work still needed at this club, and it really shows. They need to fix their full-back problem, as Greg Taylor and Anthony Ralston are not Celtic quality, and will also need a replacement for striker Arthur Edward, who looks to be leaving this summer. I think it's an exciting time for Celtic fans as they enter a new era with Celtic, and we're hoping that they are not left angry for a second year running. This brings an end to the video, guys, and the next club we'll be moving on to is newly promoted club Dundee, who defeated Kilmarnock in the playoff final. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content like this, and also leave a comment down below as to where you think Celtic will finish in the table this year. You've been watching the Scottish Football Experience, and I'll catch you in the next video.